All right, welcome everyone. It's another week of Dry Eye Shop Live. It's Aiden this week. Rebecca is out of town again, so thought I would just jump on and go through some things quickly. And I do have a staff member, Heather, who's going to be joining us in a few minutes here. So without further ado, let's go over our specials this week. Hope everyone is having a good Thursday. Can't believe it's already Thursday myself. All right, so you can always find our specials under the help menu. You can find your discount codes here. So all of our specials this week are automatic. We have 15% off Sienna eyewear. That's almost, I think, more than $25 off all combinations. It's 15% off both the regular and Bluebird lenses. So it's 25 off regular lenses and more than that for the Bluebird blue light blocking lenses. I've also got 10% off scleral handling products. You've got optical soap, contact lens cases, and catch mats. And then I have a couple specials on some lid hygiene products, the eyelid and lash wipes, the yellow ones in the jar of 60, and Optase Protect, which is a 100 milliliter bottle of hypochlorous acid spray. That's the best value we've got on the hypochlorous acid. And so I'm a big fan of that one. I think it's a pretty good deal and a good product. Yeah, I also put a thing in the newsletter about our Dry Eye Shop rewards. You can earn, I think it's 10 points for every dollar you spend. So it works out roughly to like $5 off every time you spend $50. So you can say spend $50 and get $5 off your next order with us and keep going with that as long as you order. We have instructions here on how to access your points, and we can always help you set up an account if you need to do so. I always want to mention the freebies too. If you have a need, we have quite a few products that we can offer just for the price of shipping that have come in damaged or returned, and that we can't necessarily sell, but like to offer for free. Not much has changed on our back orders list. I actually didn't even update the page this week. So we've got some saline shortages. Lacquer we should be getting maybe late next week, maybe the week after. Sclerofill, we're holding our inventory, holding on to that as much as we can. We've got a 1-box limit per customer right now. Longidose, we're not stocking currently. Unique pH 4 ounce will also be coming with the Lacquer in a week or two. We've got the 2.5 ounce size. No availability issues with that. Some normal hand soap back orders. Retain PM is out of stock. Fresh Coat Multi-Dose is also out of stock. Clear Care. We still don't have anything other than the 3 ounce. I know for sure we have the 3 ounce regular Clear Care. I'm not sure about the Clear Care Plus and 3 ounce. So if you need help with alternatives, we have blog posts about all of our major back orders, and you can always ask us and we can let you know. Right. So that was my specials and back orders. I'm gonna bring it back to Heather, and thought I would just give her a chance to introduce herself. So let me invite her. So I'd say most of you know Heather from behind the phone, but here she is in person. Hi, Heather.
Hi, guys. Well, my name is Heather. I've been working at the Dry Eye Shop since this past December. I've been the main one taking charge of customer service, answering calls, emails, and texts. My day kind of starts off really just tackling the inbox, reviewing correspondence from either over the weekend or overnight. Mondays or mornings are pretty crazy around here. Once that's all kind of arranged, then I can start making callbacks, reaching out to everybody and helping you further. I really work hard to make sure everyone is assisted in a timely manner. I also really enjoy just speaking with all the customers and everyone who has questions. Working here and being able to speak with people throughout the world is just really interesting and makes the day not the same, which is nice. I do want to help wherever I can. Sometimes it's just best to refer Aiden or Rebecca, since they both have a lot more product knowledge and just knowledge of the industry. So if I take a message, it's because that they'll be able to give you better support. So I want to be here and help you guys any way I can. So feel free to always reach out.
Awesome. Yeah, Heather joined us in December when Lena went on maternity leave. We had kind of been expecting that, obviously, but it happened a little sooner. And I think Heather was probably in the office within a week of Lena going out or so.
I think it was very quick.
It was a quick transition. She's gotten up to speed. All the training went well. I know there's a lot to master here with all of our apps and software and everything, but she's doing an awesome job. So you probably take maybe 20 to 30 calls a day. I don't know the last time I checked emails, but maybe the same volume.
Yeah, it's kind of like a constant thing. It's, got the phone, got the emails, got texts coming in. So it's just very consistent throughout the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I did customer service, I think mornings were a little bit busier. Afternoons, I could kind of get to some emails that weren't as urgent. But we say we get back to people within 2 hours, which I think has been true pretty much as long as you've been here. If you leave a message, we'll call you back within 2 hours, during business hours. I like to respond to emails within the day, and I know that happens, regularly. That always happens. Trying to think what else. You mentioned speaking with people over the world. I know we have a lot of customers in Canada who call in or we call them. And then I'm sure with the rest of the world, it's more email than anything, right?
A lot more email. I think we've got a couple text messages, but mainly email. Yeah. I know we have a current order going to Israel. I'm corresponding with somebody who wants an order in Australia. And another one in the Netherlands. So it's kind of crazy just to see everybody.
Yep. We have to manage time zones and we're shipping cut off. Yeah. Or it's like, I think managing with Australia is the hardest. They seem to be asleep during like all of our business hours. But I remember a part at the beginning of the pandemic where just regular post office mail that we sent from the US just didn't get delivered to Australia for like 3 months, but I had a pretty hard time just communicating with people because of the time difference. Obviously that was all over email. So yeah, mornings are busier. I know I definitely had my regular customers when I was doing customer service. We can take notes and just have kind of little reminders when people call in. So I'm sure at this point you have some people you've talked to on a regular basis. And
yeah, it's nice that our software can pull accounts from phone numbers so that I can start recognizing names and, like, oh, did I just talk to that person and I know why they're calling? Do I need to maybe investigate a little bit further? So I like that side of things, definitely recognizing names and numbers.
Mm-hmm. And I know it's really nice for people to have consistency. I mean, you're the only person on the phone who answers calls. So most things go through you. So yeah, if someone calls back, leaves a message or talks to you one day, they'll probably talk with you the next time they call in. So that works nicely.
Yeah, someone will ask for my name and I'm like, it's Heather, but don't worry, you'll get me.
Yeah, right.
I'll be here.
Who answers the phone? I've said that before too.
Yeah.
Do you have an extension? Yeah, but just call the number and
yeah.
Yeah. Right. I had one more question. Subscriptions. I know that's probably a pretty big part of your job. What is that? What does that kind of entail? How do you help people with their subscriptions?
Yeah. So I think most of it stems from like they get the reminder email and then they might want to make changes. So they reply to that. I'm able to get that adjusted really quickly. If they want to maybe swap out a product, add more products, something like that. And really just help if they have any questions on when a next order is supposed to come up, maybe we need to push an order. So there's lots of flexibility that we're able to work around with that. So if there's ever the need or, maybe you want to add something on because you already have something on the way, like it's pretty flexible.
Awesome. Yeah. We're looking at new subscription software sometime soon that may actually automate some of that. But anytime you have a need with your subscription, get in touch with us because we can accommodate any request. Really, I don't think there's ever been anything that we can't do other than maybe like applying a coupon to a subscription or something, but that's just one of our rules. Yeah, Heather also manages returns. I think that goes pretty smoothly. We have a new app for that we'll be launching soon to customers.
I'm excited for that because it'll help them get stuff like done faster so they don't have to wait for me if there's like a back and forth. Maybe we're checking on something. So I'm happy to see that'll be automated and just easier for everybody.
Yeah. And I think it's worth mentioning, I don't know if I said it at the beginning, but you're more on kind of reception and customer service, taking orders and answering calls, and then any like product questions that come up. Usually Heather will pass those to me just because it's, you can only learn so much and can only expect so much. So that's why we kind of, a little bit of separation. So for more like night goggle questions or sclera lens questions, Heather's great about kind of taking a message and having me call those people back. But yeah, I mean, I would say only take a couple calls a day. So probably doing 90% of the customer service stuff, which is really great. So yeah, any parting thoughts, or we'll leave it at that?
Just that it's been a joy working here and that I've had really good conversations with people. So I hope that'll continue well into the future. And as always, if you guys need anything, please reach out.
Yeah, Heather definitely gets good feedback too in our customer surveys and probably emails too, I think. So we were really happy to have her here, and just another way we can provide good services by having Heather here and doing an awesome job. So I think that's it for me. I'll check the live stream. Doesn't look like any questions came in, so I'll probably leave it at that. I will write my newsletter next week, and Rebecca and I will be on in a week. So we'll talk to everyone soon. Take care, everyone.
Cool.